Larry. We're back.
Hi, Carolyn.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good. Ready whenever you are.
All right. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to work with you a little bit today. I
Oh, my
appreciate it.
pleasure.
And just a couple of things. While we're doing this, any noises that might pop up if the phone rings in your office or someone knocks at the door, a bird sings loudly outside, it'll actually only deepen your sense of hypnosis because you're going to know where that sound is, but you'll know where you are.
Oh.
And sometimes people have questions about hypnosis. So I'll ask, do you have any questions about hypnosis before we begin?
Not really. It's funny, on our little interview session earlier, you said you thought you go in and boom. That's what I used to think too, but I got over that.
Well, the interesting thing, if I may, I'll give you a couple of questions that people ask me.
Oh, okay, good.
And just so you know, people usually don't know that they're hypnotized. Example, if you've ever seen stage shows,
Yeah.
Which make people, stage shows are as good as they are sometimes bad. They make people aware of hypnosis, but also people think of hypnosis as a stage show sometimes.
Yeah.
But people who are on stage shows, when they come off, as long as the hypnotist didn't tell them to forget everything, they really don't realize that they were hypnotized. So that's kind of interesting that you don't really realize because you're still conscious of what you're doing. I'm going to say 90% of the time. There's a 10% piece over here that actually doesn't. But here are some of the questions people say or ask me. You use the word sleep. I use the word sleep. Am I really going to be asleep? No. If you say sleep, your body knows sleep. Yeah. So therefore it becomes more relaxed. Yeah. Will I be able to hear you? Yes. Even when people say I didn't hear anything, they still hear it because their unconscious hears it. Will I do or say anything I don't want to say or do? No. Otherwise, hypnotists would be very, very rich. No. This is a known fact. You won't do anything or say anything that you don't want to do. One time I was watching a stage show and there was a fellow, which should never be done, but he was pouring alcohol in a make-believe glass, and there was somebody who turned their glass upside down because they don't drink. That's okay. Yeah. And people say, well, will I say anything or tell you anything that I don't want to say or tell? No. That's your choice of what you want to do. And the other part, which is the big one, which they don't ask, but I give them the answer because it's going to be a question they have in the back of their mind usually, how will I know I'm hypnotized? And my answer to that is, when people finish with a session, I say to them, where are you coming back from? Because it's like a dream. When you're dreaming, you're right into it. I mean, you could have color, voice, many, many, many aspects in that dream. But by the time you wake up, not everyone, but by the time you wake up and you go downstairs to tell someone about your dream that was unbelievably fascinating to you, you don't remember it. And the reason is because your conscious takes over, and what does it say? It was a dream.
Yeah.
Just a dream. So this is a little bit like that. You're just going to be in a dreamlike state. And I'll give you an example. Have you bought a new car or used car in the past 10 years?
In the past 10 years, yes.
What color?
White.
Who made it?
Mercedes.
After you bought your white Mercedes and drove down the road, did you notice the other white Mercedes on the road?
Oh, yeah. I noticed it before because I wanted that one, but I know what you mean, absolutely.
But they jump out at you. Okay.
Yeah.
That's because you became aware. If all of a sudden there's pregnancy in the family or you're pregnant, you walk down the street, there's amazing how many pregnant people there are. Or if you hurt your foot and you're using a cane or you got a cast on it, you start to look at everybody around and you realize how many people have got an issue. So the idea of this is that you become aware. And so as we begin, all I'll ask you to do is just relax, become where you're comfortable. Don't cross your legs if that's okay with you. If you're uncrossed. Keep your feet on the ground. Matter of fact, being you're sitting in a chair, not a bad idea to take your shoes off and feel that floor under your feet, if you'd like.
They're off, thank you.
And if you're comfortable with your glasses on, leave them on. If not, feel free to take them off.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Okay.
I'm going to ask you only to accept what I say if it's for your best and your highest good, that of your family, that of mankind. And Carolyn, you can reject anything that I say. but also accept it at a later time if you so desire. Okay?
Yep.
I'm going to ask the universe to guide us, for you to hear the words that I say the way you need to hear them. And I'm going to ask the universe to guide me in the words I say the way I need to say them. Okay, I'm going to do a light meditation with you. I'm going to ask you if you will allow me to hypnotize you. And you can nod your head yes or no.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll begin. And at the end of this, I'm going to count to 10 and ask you to open your eyes, feeling relaxed and refreshed in every way. Are we good?
Very good.
All right. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold it 1, 2, 3. And as you release it, close your eyes and let go of all your thoughts, even if it's just for 1 microsecond. And breathe in and out whenever you need to take a breath, easily and effortlessly. Breathing in and breathing out. Take another nice deep breath in. Hold it 1, 2, 3. And as you release it, open your heart. The most powerful magnetic field that you have in your body is your heart. Breathing in and breathing out. Take another nice deep cleansing breath in. Hold it 1, 2, 3. And as you release it, free your higher, wiser self, your spirit, your soul, your intuition, whatever name that you want to give that part of you that knows everything about you, now, in the past. Set it free to be your guide. Just begin to focus on your breath, just breathing through your left nostril. Just focus on your left nostril. Now focus on your right nostril. And focus on both nostrils, breathing in and breathing out. And with your wonderful imagination, I want you to imagine a misty fog coming to you. Color it any color you want it to be. And imagine it surrounding you with all the love, all the good wishes, all the prayers that have ever been sent to you, coming to you, surrounding you. All the love, good wishes, and prayers from those who have passed on or not with us at this time. Or from those who are living now in this dimension. Or maybe even animals or magical beings. Or a time, Caroline, where you were really enjoying yourself, perhaps on vacation. Or perhaps even that first day that you got your white Mercedes and drove it down that road. Maybe you're at an ocean. Maybe you're with family or friends. Or just one of those wonderful days that you walk the beach, feeling all of who you are. Or maybe a wonderful project that you're about to get off the ground, launching. Imagining the expectations from your desire to have this project be successful. And imagine it being successful, just the way you want it to be. Be there, sense it, feel it. Feel the oneness in your body. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes. This is your time to turn the world off and to go inside and be with the most important person there is, you, to listen to. Take a nice deep breath in of that misty fog as you bring it through your body with love, good wishes, and prayers. You exhale back into it, adding to its density. Allowing that love, good wishes, and prayers to strengthen your immune system. Protect your organs. Allow every cell in your body to function in a way that it was meant to function in for your best and your highest good. Be there, sense it, feel it. As you focus on your breath, remember that you came through this or entered into this world through the birth canal. You left a water environment and came into an air environment. And took your first breath that cleared your passageways. And let your first sound out. You can go quite a time without eating, even quite a time without sleeping. But you can only go minutes without breathing. That's how powerful your breath is. That's how powerful your breathing is. So just focus on that breathing anytime that you need to bring yourself back to being more grounded, to bring yourself back into the peacefulness of living in the moment, to bring yourself back to being aware of your power within you. I'm going to ask you to nod your head yes or no if you will allow me to hypnotize you. Thank you, Carolyn. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 20, and on the count of 20, I'm going to use the word sleep. Your body knows sleep. Your muscles will become even more relaxed. 1, 2, 3, just letting go. 4, 5, 6, all the way now. 7, 8, just drifting deeper and deeper, letting go. 9 and 10. I want you to imagine a custom cloud coming up to you in the shape of a chair. It's your custom cloud. The chair may even have armrests on it or recline back. It's going to take you to a place where you have 1,000 happy thoughts. In this place, you're the right size and shape you want to be, living your life the way you want to live it. In this place, you wake up every morning with a gift box at the foot of your bed. You open that gift box, and your dreams, your aspirations are all written out for you. And your day becomes full of how you want to live your life with authenticity. Be there, sense it, feel it. And just nod your head yes or no for me if you like what you see, hear, and feel right now. Thank you. I'm going to ask you to make it even better. This is your blueprint. This is you. 11, 19, 20. Sleep. Just letting go. Relax. Your mind is so sensitive and so receptive to what I say that everything that I place in your unconscious mind will sink so deeply and have such a deep, lasting impression that nothing will erase it. In this relaxed condition, your unconscious mind is now open to the helpful and beneficial suggestions that you're about to give yourself. And because they will remain firmly embedded in your unconscious mind after this session is over, and when you're even back home or at work or in a social situation, you will allow them to come back anytime that you want to. And you'll find that each day and every day, with every beat of your heart and breath you take, you're living your life more and more the way you want to live it, with the authenticity of not giving up your power, but living in each and every moment. This is your time for your great journey, Carolyn. Many events in your life have led you to this very moment, and you recently made great strides for change for your life that will lead to the immense power in your future. You know where you would like to be in your mind and where you're capable of being, all the goals you wish to meet, and most importantly, the outcome that they'll give you. However, in the past, you may have hesitated or allowed fear to overcome good intentions, or have simply believed for whatever reason that you couldn't do it alone. You're no longer alone. Your spirit, your soul, your warrior awaits you, whatever name you want to give it, to guide you, to help you on your great journey. It's time. Inhale deeply and exhale completely as you prepare your mind for this amazing journey through time and space. I want you to imagine a path. The road is wide and bright, and it's lined with ancient oaks and spectacular greenery. The birds softly sing, and a gentle breeze cools your face. This is the road of possibilities and truth and promise. Today, you continue on your great journey. It's time for your journey to seek and to find that inner soul even stronger. Your soul awaits you. It's time. Step on the path. Although uncertain where it may lead, step on the path. As you begin to step on that path to wonderful changes in your life. And as you walk that path, you'll notice up ahead there's a bridge that goes over an abyss. And on the other side of that abyss, your soul awaits you. Continue to walk, although uncertain where it may lead you. And as you walk over that bridge, you'll find that an orb of light greets you. It's beautiful in color, magnificent. And as you look at that orb, you realize it's a reflection of you, the beauty within you, the truth, the promises. And the orb of light speaks to you and allows you to cross over that bridge of the abyss. And the orb of light, your spirit, your soul, your guide, lets you know that it will always be there for you. But in the past, the paradigm of your life, there may have been things that have stopped you or hesitated, or for whatever reason did not continue. The orb of light shows you a wall. That wall that keeps you from being all of who you want to be in any moment or at any time. And the orb says to you, I'll help you get through that wall. I want you to clench your fist tighter and tighter. And on the count of 3, punch through that wall. 1, 2, and 3. One punch. As you go through that wall, you'll notice the wall crumbles right before you. And as you look down at the broken shards of that wall, you'll notice that there's some items written on each shard. I can't see them, but you can. They're the words of feelings or emotions or things that happened to you in the past which have no meaning for you now, which you no longer need. And the orb tells you, speaks to you, to pick up those broken shards and to throw them into the abyss. Forever gone. Forever gone. And as you throw them, you feel the lightness in your body. The lightness of no longer carrying those words, those images, those thoughts. whether they be 1 year old, 3 years old, 5, 10, 15, whatever. Forever gone. And from this moment on, to let you know that success and failure is always a fantasy. And then again, so is success. So from this moment on, as you begin to leave that area and cross back over to the bridge, you realize that it's always your choice to how you'll feel in any situation is always yours. And no one or no thing can ever take it away from you. Only you can, to how you'll feel in any situation. And from this moment on, the closeness to your spirit, your soul, to guide you, to allow you to see things that perhaps you didn't take the time to see, but were always there. Perhaps to hear things that you would sometimes not hear. For you to do things that you may have hesitated to do, but they were things that you always wanted to do. And as you walk that path back, the path begins to lead back into the room where you first started. And in a moment, I'm going to count to 10. On the count of 10, you'll open your eyes feeling rested and wonderful. But before I do that, I'm going to give you a post-hypnotic suggestion. Each night, when you go to bed for the next 7 nights, preferably as you're in bed, but you can do it sitting on the edge of your bed or a chair. You say the following affirmation and count on your fingers so that you don't fall asleep. 10 times. Say the following affirmation every day in every respect. I am better and better. Every day in every respect, I am better and better. Every day in every respect, I am better and better. Every day in every respect, I am better and better. Every day in every respect, I am better and better. And what you're doing is you're letting your unconscious know that every day you're better and better. You don't have to think about how to be better and better. And if the thought should come to you, that's okay. Just let it go. And if really great thoughts come to you, let them go too, because every day you're getting better and better. And yes, you have to do 10 times. Every day in every respect, I am better and better. Every day in every respect, I am better and better. Every day in every respect, I am better and better. Every day in every respect, I am better and better. Every day in every respect, I am better and better. And when you wake up at the proper time next morning, maybe in the morning, the afternoon, or the evening, or the next day or the day after, you'll start to see how you're better and better. Maybe you'll stop in the morning and have a little mini epiphany, or the afternoon or the evening. Don't make it a ritual. Maybe you'll be taking a shower and you'll laugh and say, I am getting better and better. Maybe driving to work, maybe just standing in the supermarket line. You have to remember, life is not just when you're relaxed and not working. Life is every moment. And every moment from this moment on, you have the ability to be better and better with every beat of your heart and every breath you take. 1, gradually coming back into the room. 2, slowly re-entering your body. 3, circulation returning. 4, wiggle your fingers and your toes. 5, thank you, Carolyn, for working with me for these past few minutes. 6, you're perfect just the way you are. This is your journey. This is where you are in this moment at this time. 7, everything you need has always been within you. 8, 9, take a nice deep breath in, bringing energy and oxygen into your body. And 10, exhaling completely, opening your eyes, feeling wonderful in every way. Feels good, doesn't it? So where are you coming back from? So thanks for letting me work with you.
Oh, it was amazing, Larry. Woo.
Remember, you did the work. I just coached you.
And you did that so nicely.
Good.
All right, getting better and better.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Larry.
Well, thanks for the opportunity.
All right. We'll talk soon.
All right. Bye-bye, Carolyn.
Bye-bye.